Namaste, beautiful souls. So, how are my beautiful souls doing today? Great? Lovely. This is your medium for tarot guidance, Rupa Khanal, welcoming all the beautiful souls on my YouTube channel, White Tara Tarot Reading, beautiful souls. How is your mental frame, your emotional frame is going to reflect the energies of the Libra full moon, the war moon, because it is proven that more than 81% of the human beings experience little or more illness under the influence of full moon. And you have to also understand that the effects of full moon lasts for about a week after full moon, and it begins 3 to 4 days earlier than the full moon. So already we are in the influence of the moon tides, beautiful souls. So for some people, the emotional turmoil is so very heightened, and for some of us it is subtle. So more or less all the living beings and the physical entities, we are all under the influence of the moon, and this happens because of the subtle changes in Earth's magnetic field, and which changes, the seismograph changes according to the moon phases. Right, beautiful souls? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So look at the patterns on the cards. And if you're someone who gets well connected with the energies of the number, for each pile I'm going to put the time section in the description box and in comment section as well. So beautiful souls, if you haven't subscribed White Tara Tarot Reading yet, do subscribe it right now so that you won't miss any of my guidance. Keep it simple. Whichever pile is calling you initially is going to resonate with the mental frame, the psychological frame, which reflects the light of the moon, the divine light of the moon. And the moon, full moon, also becomes very important for the spiritual ascendants like me, because there is so much of rising energies, the intuitive faculties, the psychic faculties, the clairvoyance, the clairaudience. It is on peak during, especially on the full moon. And if you want to know more about what you have to do on full moon days, I am going to leave a link regarding the same reading, so that if you're interested, you can also watch that reading, beautiful souls. Now let us get started with beautiful souls. Let us proceed with the pile 1, the beautiful souls, those who have chosen. Let us proceed today's pick a card reading with the beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 1. So what is this full moon under Libra, the war moon, is bringing you to reshape, to restructure your mind, your mental frame. So what you can expect under the influence of this full moon in Libra. So the High Priestess card from the Major Arcana, which is ruled by the moon herself. This means that you're strongly connected to your mother, or someone who is like your mother, because moon is a representation of getting connected to mother. So you need to, your mother needs special care. That is the first mental strife you might suffer under the influence of full moon, that you have to dedicate more time, you have to extend more gratitude to your mother, right? And you have to also get prepared to unveil some secrets which you have been interrogating for long time. You have been seeking answers for some question, and if you are a spiritual someone who is into spirituality, then definitely so many things from the hidden realms are going to open up to you so that you can explore your spiritual journey. And if you are not into spirituality, then some secrets which you are meant to know for your own good, for your own prosperity, are going to reveal to you. So you already have that intuition that something unexpected is coming into your way, and that's making you really very overwhelming and agitated. Right, beautiful souls? So the second energy which is connecting you to this Libra moon is Page of Swords. So this is an influence of a young man who is under the age of 25, and you are feeling that the younger generation, especially man, I'm telling man because swords could be also the energy of feminine, but because we are talking about the Libra, and swords is a masculine suit, so it could be a man with feminine traits. So you are feeling as if this kind of person can bring you some deception. Somebody is spying, and somebody is spying over you. Somebody is looking at your activities. Somebody is following you, and you feel that it's a man. It's someone young. Young energy is following you, spying upon you. So this could be just your illusion, because that is the effect of the full moon. It makes you lunatic. So this could not be real, what I am sensing, but you are feeling that somebody is watching you, and a young man is watching you, is spying over you. So this is just the picture your mind is reflecting you under the influence of Libra moon. This couldn't be real, beautiful souls. So the next energy is Nine of Swords, tears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. So very intensely, you might not have a good night's sleep on this Libra full moon and following 6 to 7 days, and this is not something alarming, because this is just the tides, the magnetic field in your aura connecting, getting pulled towards the magnetic field of the earth and moon. So you will notice disturbances in your sleep pattern, and if you happen to wake up between your good night's sleep, then the cards is suggesting that this time you can invest into meditation or reading some books, ancient scripts. It could be ancient scripts, or it could be something motivational. So don't get tensed or don't get stressed, because this is a natural phenomenon. So if you wake up and if you don't feel sleepy under the influence of this Libra full moon, you can invest your time into reading, meditation, or just listening to some good music, or whatever interests you, right? You can go for a midnight snacks, whatever, right? So your sleep patterns are going to be changing under the influence of this Libra full moon. And the next energy is Seven of Swords, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. So you are intuiting this very strongly, that some kind of profit, you will be receiving some kind of profit. So this is the intuition which could also make you awake. There is something nice, something pleasant coming into your way, and you already have hint or clue about that. So Seven of Swords is all about you receiving something, right? And the next energy is the Queen of Swords, woman over 25 years, and who has brown eyes, brown hair, and she is someone who is this could be a mother, because we have got the first card was High Priestess. So this Queen of Swords could be a mother, and this time she is going to, you are thinking that this time she is going to be demanding your time. She is going to say you something, and she is going to expect something from you, and she is going to tell you that you have to do it, right? So your mother is going to be the authoritative person, and you will accept all her wishes, right? So this full moon, you are dedicating it completely to your mother. And the next energy we have is the Five of Swords. So this is again your mental mind of frame, which tells that, which reminds you of your losses. So the full moon under Libra, the war moon, is going to remind you, give you the flashes or memories and glances of something which you have lost. It could be in academics, it could be in your career, it could be in your personal relationships. So this full moon energies are going to pull you back to your past, but then again you have to come back, rebound, revive by saying that, losses and profits are part of game, but always you have a second chance, and you should not look at the things which you have lost. The two swords are held down on the floor, so just ignore those two swords. You have more than that in your hands. You have three more swords, so be happy with the three swords you have got, because three is always more than two, right? So don't cling to the past. Don't allow yourself to slip into the past memories, because the Libra full moon is going to pull you back to your past. And Ace of Swords indicates beginning of something new, right? You are going to accept some changes easily. You are going to change your thought process. The way you used to think for some situations or some people will change for better prospects. And this card, Ace of Swords, is beginning of something new, and definitely you should not get frustrated. The frustration, if the full moon in Libra is making you frustrated or confused, then I told you, beautiful souls, this could be because lack of sleep. So you have to utilize this time into meditation, into reading, or get yourself occupied, make yourself busy. So don't leave yourself alone, because when you're alone, and especially at night times, things can be against you, right? So try to be with someone, connect to some people on social media, right? Get yourself occupied, right? So how can you come out of it? What you can do, what kind of attitude you need to have, so that you can feel little agitated. You can resolve the strong pull of this Libra full moon is you have to keep smiling with a positive attitude, because my positive attitude fills the air and everyone in my presence becomes infected with my smile. So you have a very beautiful smile, you have a very contagious smile, and every time, especially 3 days earlier to the Libra full moon and about a week after Libra full moon, if you feel frustrated and you know that actually there is no such thing which can cause the stress or anxiety, then you have to understand that this is the pull of the full moon under the Libra, and this full moon is demanding from you attention towards spending time with your mother, and you have to not leave yourself alone, especially your mind. You have to keep yourself occupied, and new beginnings are on the way after the effect of the full moon in Libra is going to end, beautiful souls. So with that, we come to an end with the pile 1, and I hope that this is going to resonate and keep you at pace, keep you at the pacifying energy, specifying more, because this agitation, this frustration, everything, the memories is just the effect of the pull of the full moon in Libra. So you have to try to rise above this. You can do prayers, meditations, and that is the best way you can come out of it. Actually, it's just the magnetic pull, right, beautiful souls? Beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, how are you going to connect and influence with this full moon under Libra, the warm moon. So this time, if you are feeling agitated, feeling stressed, and feeling pulled between the opposite polarities for no reason, you have to understand that you are under the influence of the full moon and there is actually no reason to worry. This will pass off as the phase of the moon will start decreasing its shine, right? So it's just the magnetic pull. So the first energy which you are going to experience is postponement. You will feel low in energies, could be, and you will feel as if what you have to do, the things today, what you have to achieve today, or what you have to do, the assignments today, you feel like keeping them aside, kind of lazy, kind of like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll reschedule it for next week. So you will have the energies of postponement following the influence of the full moon under the Libra. So this is the Four of Swords, and this could be a false picture, beautiful souls. This is not the reality. This is just the pull of the magnetic aura of the moon and the earth. So the next energy is rebirth. You will feel very strongly, your intuitive, your psychic faculties are going to be under high receptivity, and you will feel as if some kind of things or some emotions or feelings which you don't need, or which you feel you don't worth, are going to end, and something fresh, you will start something fresh, right? So this is a strong feeling of yours. So significantly, what you have to understand is that the negative pull you have to let go, and the positive pull you have to embrace, right? So this is a positive pull coming for you, towards you, with this full moon under Libra. So you can embrace this emotion, beautiful souls, that something which you don't worth is going to end, and something which you deserve is going to begin. A new cycle is going to begin, rebirth, right? So embrace the energy of rebirth and let go the energy of schizophrenia. This is Two of Swords, which will make you strongly pull between two polarities. So you will change your decisions, you will change your sentences every minute. Sometimes you are going to say yes, sometimes you are going to say no, sometimes you are going to say I don't know, and again a yes, again a no. So this is a repetitive pattern. You won't be able to decide, indecisiveness. So let go this feeling of schizophrenia, like completely confused for some decisions. So this is let go this influence of the full moon under Libra, beautiful soul. So this is for no reason. So let go the negative energies and embrace the positive energies. So the next energy which is going to bother you under the influence of the full moon Libra is burden. You feel that something is overloaded, you are overloaded with work, with responsibilities, and you're going to change your tone, you're going to be authoritative, dominating, you're going to be argumentative, right? So if you feel like getting into arguments, getting into discussions for no reason, and you feel like, heavy burden, understand that you are under the influence of the Libra full moon, and you have to let go these energies, beautiful souls. Actually, this is not the real picture. This is just the magnetic pull of the moon. So these energies will imbibe you quite strongly. So you can try and have a salt, mix a tablespoon of rock salt in your regular bathing water, and re-energize yourself. You can re-energize your bedroom, giving a mop of salt water, So this can help you pacify your emotions. So this is the false picture which you will be under the influence during the full moon Libra, beautiful souls. The feeling of overloaded, or feeling of getting burdened, being burdened, fighting, I told you. So beautiful souls, those who have chosen pile 2, you are going to get into verbal fights or physical fights. You feel like, hitting someone, punching someone, or, tearing someone, or just tapping your feet on floor, or something you have to do violent. So you are violent, the violent reptile creature inside you will try to take over you. So you have to put it under control, console it, say that it's just the magnetic pull of the full moon under the Libra, and this is going to go away as within a week after the full moon in Libra, beautiful souls. So tell yourself that you should not get involved into any kind of fighting, physical, verbal, or mental. So bring that balance in energies. I told you you can re-energize just by using some tips, using the rock salt, or taking a bath, or meditating, or just visiting places which you like to go, or eating something which is your favorite, or getting involved into some recreational activities. So the next energy which is going to pull you is control, right? So you can embrace this emotion, beautiful souls. You can bring about that control. This is the King of Swords. So now you know that what are the false energies which are going to pull you under the full moon Libra. Now you have to behave like a king, because whenever there is danger lurking around the kingdom, the king has all the tools, all the methods, all the strategies to come out as a winner. So you have to come out as a winner. You can imbibe, you can embrace, you can hug these energies by creating balance, control in your thought process, bringing that synchronicity in your mind and in your heart and in your behavior, beautiful souls. So embrace the rebirth and the control. And the last energy which you're going to feel is isolation. Can you see here drops of tears? So you feel like crying something for no reason. So if you feel like crying for no reason, understand that this is a false illusion. This is a strong pull of magnetic field of the combination of the moon and the earth and your mental structure. So you feel isolated. So if whenever you feel isolated during the pull of the Libra full moon or other full moons, you can get connected to your friends, your family on social media. And if you think that you don't want to disturb them at wee hours, you can watch your favorite movie, or you can write down something, or you can, I told you, spend time bathing, eating, meditating, and reading, beautiful souls. So isolation is the pull of the Libra under the full moon under the Libra. So what you can do, what kind of attitude you have to develop so that you can come over easily out of these strange energies which distort your mind, which distort your mental frame, is attention. By paying attention, pay attention to the small, seemingly insignificant things in my life. So if you think that you are giving a lot of significance and observation to something which really which is not of any importance in your life, you have to immediately distract yourself from those energies, because those energies can take you into the deeper distortion and deeper dislocation, beautiful souls. So whenever you feel yourself getting connected to something which is bringing you strife, anxiety, and you know that this is not actually important in your life, then you have to immediately cut yourself off from that and put all your energies, collect all your energies and put it into something which is significant, which you deserve, which is worth value in your life, right? So you have to pay attention to the things which really matters to you, right? So that way you can come out of the strong pull of the magnetic field which is created by the full moon and the earth's aura and affecting your aura, right, beautiful souls? So you have to embrace the energy of something good happening, a new beginning, and that you can control this situation, because what the energies, the emotional loss you're feeling is all just the magnetic pull of the full moon under the Libra, the warm moon. And definitely you can pray to the moon god. If you are a Hindu, you will do it with full faith, wholeheartedly. And if you're a non-Hindu, just bathe yourself in the divine moonlight and see how you can come out of this magnetic pull easily, beautiful souls, right? So with that, we come to an end with the pile 2. Beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 3, so how this full moon under Libra is going to restructure and reshape your mental mind of frame, right? And if you are feeling agitated and stressed out for no particular reason, then understand that you are under the strong pull of the full moon energies. So the first energy you're going to experience is some kind of emotional loss, as if somebody has hurt you and that is paining, that has given pain to your heart. And this could be a feeling of a sensation of emotional loss, a heartache, and it could be a literally heaviness on the heart, right? And you could feel isolated. And if you are feeling such, because already we are under the influence of the full moon under Libra, today is 27th of March. So if you're feeling isolated, if you're feeling some kind of heartache, if your mind is pulling you back to the memories of the love affairs, love relationship, marriage relationship, or some personal situations which had happened in your past, or for no reason, if you're feeling that why you're feeling so heavy, you understand that you are under the influence of the full moon energies, which is pulling your heart, right, causing some kind of pain. The heart chakra is strongly under the influence of the full moon energies. And the next energies is 10 of Swords. I told you, you feel some kind of physical pain. You will be feeling some kind of physical pain. This is how the full moon energies are influencing you. And 10 of Swords is also an indication you will feel that, something bad is ending and something good is beginning. So embrace this feeling, beautiful souls, and let go the first feeling. And what you can do is try and use the rock salt in your bathing, in re-energizing, by using it for mopping or other things, or just keep a piece of rock salt somewhere around your office, wherever you spend more time, right? So that the negative energies will not impact you that much. So beautiful souls, this is just a temporary, this is a false picture which you are being influenced because of the pull of the Earth's magnetic crust, which is again under the influence of the full moon energies. So the next energy is Page of Swords. You will feel as if either like you should stop gossiping, or you should you start gossiping more. So it's all about either you talking more or you completely imbibing the silence, right? So it could be literally talking with a group of people or family members, or it could be in conversation with yourself, with your mind. You're talking with yourself, with your mind, with your heart. You can question your heart. Why are you giving me this dense feeling? Actually, nothing had happened. Why I'm feeling so low in energies, right? So there will be so much of conversation, the turmoil of conversation, the tsunami of conversation between you and your mind. And it could be a conversation with a group of people, So this is the other energy, other pull of this full moon under Libra. The High Priestess is a best card in the major arcana to be shown up during the full moon times. This is an indication that the answers which you are seeking will be revealed to you, and your connection with your mother, your relationship with your mother, or someone who is like a motherly figure too, is going to improve, and you're going to spend some time with them. They will call you, or you will call them. Somehow you will meet up. So the full moon energies is connection with your mother. So definitely your mother will be around you, with you, in this full moon under Libra. So the next energy which you are going to get pulled is coming from the Seven of Swords. Whoa, again, I told you this could be in relation with your personal relationship or something, or you might be a sensitive person, something which had happened to you, the past memories. So your mind will pull you back, take you back to the past albums. And again, that can bring so much of heaviness in your heart. So, and again, you have to come out of it, because your past has got only 2 swords and the rest 5 swords are with you. So you have to tell yourself that past is past, past is a history, and I have already come out of it, and I have so many things to look up to in my present and in my future. So the full moon will take you back to some past memories, unpleasant past memories, and this will always happen to you, not only in the full moon under Libra, but under the influence of each full moon. Your conscious mind will pull you back to the past memories, especially the memories related to your love life. I'm getting King of Swords. So yes, so you can imbibe these energies, let go the energies which you don't need, and imbibe the energies of beginning, and that you are the king, you are the master of your own destiny. And whenever a danger is lurking around in the kingdom, king takes plans, strategies and methods so that he can win. So you are the king and you can win, and you have the full authority to decide whether you want to go back to your past, cling to your past, or you want to look at the real picture which is in your present and which is in your future. So you are the king, you are the master of your own destiny, and you can console yourself, you can pacify your emotions, saying that this is just the pull of the full moon under Libra, and the picture is not the real one, right? Okay, so that is the energy, King of Swords. You can cut off all the false pictures, and 9 of Swords indicates that this full moon Libra will alter your sleep patterns. It will make you wake up in wee hours, and you feel difficulty into sleeping back again. So if it makes you awake, the pull of the energies makes you awake, then you can utilize this time investing into reading, meditating, or watching your favorite movie, getting yourself involved into some kind of activity, keep yourself occupied. So this full moon under Libra is going to change your sleep patterns, beautiful souls. So these are the energies which you will be experiencing under the influence of the full moon in Libra, and also during other full moons. So before 3 days of the full moon and after about a week after the full moon. So what kind of attitude you need to develop so that you can come out of all this easily. So what you allow yourself to think can either make things better or worse. So you have to keep an eye on your thought process. Always try to think positive. Whenever negative thinking, negative thoughts starts occupying you, cut yourself from that and get involved into looking into the album of positive memories. So you are a great force fortified with a positive attitude, possessing the ability to transform all things. You can do it because you are the master of your own destiny, beautiful souls. So you can transform, cut yourself from the negative emotions and switch it to the positive emotions, right? So this is the mind frame which you are going to experience strongly under the influence and magnetic pull of the full moon under Libra, beautiful souls. So these are the 3 emotions which you need to imbibe. You have to expect for a new beginning. You have to be happy with what you have, because you have more, you have lost less, you have gained more, and you are the king. And you have to let go these two energies, definitely this energies, and this kind of attitude will help you come out of it, right? So utilize your time. If you're not feeling sleepy, if your sleep quota has decreased, so don't worry, don't feel that anxiety is triggering on you, or fear for future is triggering on you, or some insecurities in your personal professional relationship is getting on. It's just the influence of the full moon pull, beautiful souls, right? So I hope this is going to resonate with you, and beautiful souls, take care. Use salt, get yourself soaked in the divine moonlight, pray to the moon, and see that you will be easily able to connect your positive energies with the energies of the moon and let go the negative energies. So that brings us to the end of pile 3, beautiful souls. We have come to the last pile, beautiful souls, how this full moon under Libra is going to influence you, what kind of pull this full moon is going to bring. And if you're feeling agitated and stressed out for no reason, understand that this is a false picture. This is just the pull of the full moon, and it is going to pass off, and there is actually no need to worry. So the first energy you will connect to the full moon is the 5 of Swords, beautiful souls. You will feel as if the energy will pull you and make you count the failures you have experienced in your life. So your mind will tell you that you are a failure, and you have to pacify it by swallowing your pride and your ego and tell your mind that these failures have made you understand the value of success, right? So don't surrender yourself to your mind, because mind is a beautiful servant and a disastrous master. So the full moon Libra energies will make you count the number of failures, right? Count it, no problem. Count how many times you have failed, but also tell that these failures have given you the strength and courage which you possess right now. So this is the energy you need to let go. Don't get yourself arrested to these energies, beautiful souls, of 5 of Swords. So the next energy is the 6 of Swords, 5 followed by 6. So the synchronicity and this energy will help you pacify the pull of the full moon, and traveling could really bring you balance, bring that balance. So if you want to travel, and you can also get associated with some good company, because traveling can help you pacify your emotions, and also it will help you bring that immediate relief, right? So you can travel, right? So plan a travel, and that will bring you a positive thought process and positive direction as well. So the next energy we have here is the beautiful souls is that of 3 of Swords, right? So 3 of Swords again is a feeling of heartache, is a feeling of some kind of heaviness in your heart, some kind of pain. It could be a physical pain in your chest area, or it could be you need to go under, if you're feeling physical pain, you have to go under some kind of medication, or it could be some kind of medical problem, right, which is bringing you this pain in your chest area, in your heart. So this could be, if the pain is physical, then you definitely have to go for a supervision from a doctor, get it diagnosed. And if the pain is emotional, then you have to understand that this is just the pull of the full moon energies under the Libra, and this could be associated with your memories of your personal life, or some situations and circumstances which have brought wound to your heart. So the wound will get pricked automatic because of the pull of the full moon's energies, beautiful souls. And if this is happening, then you have to first ask yourself, like, why you are getting this past memories flashes, right? Then you have to console your heart, saying that this is not a serious issue, it is just the pull of the full moon. And if the pain is physical, as I told you, then you have to have an appointment with your doctor, and this is also under the influence of the full moon, and there is actually nothing serious with your health, right? It is just your aura connecting to the magnetic field of the earth crust and the full moon energies, beautiful souls. So the next energy is the moon itself. That means the beautiful souls, those who have chosen the pile 4, you are strongly very strongly under the influence of the full moon and as well the new moon energies. And if you don't know it through this pick a card reading, whenever you feel agitated, whenever you feel heightened rise of energies, it could be happy swings or sad swings, look at the calendar. This is the day around the full moon or new moon. So you are strongly under the influence of moon, and you could also be spiritual. And if you are a spiritual person, then definitely full moons will bring you so much of frustration. You feel as if what to do, something I have to do, something what. So there is so much of confusion and so much of the energies are so very agitated. You feel overwhelmingly surprised, like why, what is the reason why today is something, did I ate something heavy, or what I did or what I did not do, why I'm feeling like this. And you feel as if scratching your head, right? So you are under the pull of the primitive mind on full moon days, beautiful souls. So this is an indication of rising towards light. Your energy circles coming into balance, right? So there is so much of wildness, so much of animal instinct inside you. You feel as if something needs to be taken care of all of a sudden. You feel worried for no reason, and your intuitive faculties, your psychic faculties are highly sharpened, and you feel as if you are understanding everything so clearly. You are able to see everything so clearly, as if something is getting downloaded inside you. Subtle sensations in your third eye area, between your eyebrows, on your crown chakra, and the reflux kind of burn in your heart, in your stomach. So all this is indicating that you are strongly, super strongly pulled by the influence of the moon. And I suggest you use the rock salt for bathing, for cleaning, for re-energizing, and allow yourself to bathe in the divine moonlight. And if you're a Hindu, you can fast, you can meditate, you can do dhyan, you can do yoga, or you can visit to a temple. You can offer your prayers, you can burn some rosemary incense, or for the moon, because moon is Chandra Devata. We consider moon also one of the planets, but science does not consider moon as a planet. But the Hindu Dharma, Navagrahas, moon is one of the Navagrahas, and Lord Shiva adorns moon on his crown. So crescent moon, so you can pray, you can offer your worships to Lord Shiva, so that you can pacify your emotions and understand that all this agitation, all this overwhelming feeling is because you are strongly under the influence of the moon. And in your natal chart, in your astrological chart, your moon must be a benefic planet to you, right? So you have to understand these energies. You cannot go bewildered, you cannot go confused. These energies you have to restore and use it so that you can evolve spiritually and you can evolve as a complete human being. When energies are dispersed, things are chaotic. So you have to converge these energies. You can start meditating on mandala, or if you have this artistic person inside you, then you can try coloring the mandalas, because coloring can pacify your emotions, especially mandalas, because they are round in shape, and the geometric shape round circle gives you the feeling of completeness, wholeness. So these are the things which I try, because even I am also under strong pull of moon, beautiful souls. But I find my energies rise so high that without food also I can sustain for 2-3 days after full moon day, and I don't feel tired. So I do most of my cleaning and meditation and traveling to pilgrimages, all these things before and after the full moon and on full moon. So your energies are super high, and you need to learn how to use these energies, right, beautiful souls? So the next energy which is connecting you to is the King of Swords, which means that you are the master of your own destiny, and as a king can control any difficult situation and come out as a winner. You also need to now understand that the energies which are in peak inside you, you have to convert these energies and use for seeking your path. It could be spiritual, it could be professional, it could be, artistic. So use the energies, because energy levels inside you is so high. It's like a tsunami, it's like a big tidal wave which is pulling the energies with the pull of the full moon under Libra. The moon is full, the shine is 100%, and the energies inside you are also 100% as well. So the next energy which is connecting you to the moon is the High Priestess. So High Priestess is the major card, and it is ruled by the moon itself. So this is your connection with your mother, your concern for your mother, your quality time you're going to spend with your mother. And this is the dry planet, so this will bring a kind of delays. So you have to understand that if you are feeling that the projects which you have taken up, or assignments which you have taken up, tasks which you have taken up, if you feel that they are going to be delayed, you have to understand that it's just the superficial pull of the moon energies. It's just your primitive mind overtaking you. And I told you that meditation can help you, re-energizing, using the salt can help you. And the Seven of Swords is the last energy which is connecting you to the full moon Libra, and this can give you the feeling of restriction, feeling that you are not fortunate, feeling that something bad is going to happen to you, some kind of danger is lurking around you, you are trapped. If you feel as if you are trapped, you're powerless, or something, you are not able to use your power, and something is leaving you and you need help, and all these kind of negative feelings, you will be trapped because of the influence of the full moon. But you have to pacify them by consoling yourself, because you're King of Swords, that this is just the superficial pull of the moon, and it will go off within 2-3 days, and all the restrictions will fade off. You have to believe that all the restrictions will fade off. Actually, these restrictions are false illusions. So what kind of attitude you can develop so that you can come out of this strong pull of the moon, because you are strongly imbibed with the influence of moon. So manage failure or success positively. I maintain balance in either experience. The two hardest things to handle in life are failure and success, right? So it's you to decide whether you want to come out of this as a winner, or you want to get yourself surrendered to the false energies. I told you this full moon will make you count your failures, right? So tell that it's fine, failure is nothing negative. In fact, the most successful people are all failures. They have learned to be successful, super successful through their failures, right? So you are a winner, and you have to convince your mind that I told you, don't surrender to your mind, make it enslaved, control your mind, console your mind, and keep a positive attitude that failures, no matter 1, 2, 3, how many ever failures you have faced, those failures are going to bring you super success. Right, beautiful souls? With that, we come to an end with the pile 3, and I am very hopeful that this reading will help you pacify your agitations, your strife, your anxieties, your tensions, because they are all superficial, and they will go off with the phase of the moon, as the phase of the moon passes off. So this also brings us to the end of today's pick a card reading, beautiful souls. And I am also strongly pulled by the energies of the moon. And when I was not into spirituality, I used to feel so vulnerable, so overwhelmingly agitated, and I don't used to understand what is happening to me. And sometimes I used to think that I'm going mad, I'm going crazy. But once I knew all these things through learning, through research, and then I have started keeping a pace, a record, which days are full moons and which days are new moons. And whenever I feel really pulled strongly for no reason, if I feel really happy or really sad, I look at the lunar calendars, and that day is either the full moon or new moon, or just 3 days before the full moons, or a week after the full moons or new moon. So now I know how to converge these energies, how to use them in my favor, and I do prayers, I offer prayers, I take bath under the divine moonlight. I use rock salt for energizing, cleansing, and I do moon meditations. I chant mantras of moon, and this is a Sanskrit mantra which I do 108 chantings on each full moon, and it goes like the first is for sun, then is for moon. First, the Aditya mantra is Om Japa Kusuma Sankasham Kashyapeyam Mahadvitim Tamorim Sarva Papagnam Pranatosmi Divakaram. Right? And the moon mantra is Om Dadisham Khatusharabham Kshirodarnava Sambhavam Namami Shashinam Somam Shambhor Mukutabhushanam. Right? So you might understand it or not understand it, but this is very powerful mantra. The sun mantra followed by the moon mantra, beautiful souls. So until next time, converge the full moon energies in your favor and try to pacify them. And if you feel agitated for no reason, understand that there is no reason to worry as well. So until next time, take good care of yourselves with lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara and my favorite Sri Radha Sri Krishna. Astu. Namaste.